Pero sisiguraduhin ko sa inyo, kailangan nyo mag-seatbelt kapag kayo'y nanonood sa session bukas. You have to brace yourself. Tomorrow, hindi tayo magpupukli sa kapwa. At in the same manner, as you can see, wala akong biniblame dito. Wala akong tinutulong dito. Ini-state ko lang yung facts. But we will do about this. Tomorrow. But yes, 950 million as per the city record is concerned. From 561, kumuha ng bago, nagsinungaling hindi raw kung hindi sila binabayaran, o hindi mo bago, hindi binabayaran. So kayo na po ang maging husga.
Sir, yung Lionel po, ano yung naging agreement natin, sir?
Today?
Yes, sir.
Sabi ko, tirahin nyo muna, pwede bang makisuyo? Kasi nakakawa. Hygiene, sakit, talagang alam niyo sa alam niyo nagmamatawa ka sa father of the city on behalf of your people. That is the situation between the conversation, me and you. And I literally bet if they can do it for free. For all time's sake, matagal naman na sila naglingkod sa Manila. Pagka nag-buhay na naman sila sa Manila. And they agree. Now, binigyan ko lang sila ng elbow room to utilize everything simultaneously in line also with our resources as a city. And yung MMDA, nakikiusap nila. Sabay-sabay, talawitin lahat ng basura. Lahat ng obstruction ng garbage from the Esquinita and so on and so on. But it will not happen in an hour, tapos na, in 2 hours na. Ito naman ang assurance sa taong bayan. Kahit gabi na, kahit madaling araw na, we will not stop. Kasi if we stop, we are now talking of 2,000 plus metric tons of garbage every day. Use your imagination. If we stop collecting, it will accumulate by tomorrow. It's going to be about 5,000 metric tons available garbage in the city. If we're not going to do it again, and so on, it will accumulate and compound. So that's why, ngayon, alawitin muna lahat na nandiyan. Tomorrow, whatever legal means that I can acquire before the City Council for immediate, para maiwasan imminent danger to the health or people, I will acquire it before the City Council. Tomorrow then. Yes. Yes, sir.
Hello.
I just explain you. Ladies first.
Good morning, Mayor. May timeline po ba kung hanggang kailan sila pwedeng malinis yung Maynila, yung mga basura? May timeline po anong ganyan?
Alam mo, gusto ko nga sa oras lang. Pero it's terrible. It's everywhere. In the Esquinita, sa kanto, sa Avenida, sa Boulevard, sa highway. It's everywhere. Ito masakit. In fact, kausap ko rin si Engineer kanina, yung nagbaha last week, o yung basura natin, nasimbor na lahat. So that's another challenge. So it's going to be challenging in the coming days. Now, with regard to timeline, the least thing that I can assure you and our people, we will not stop until it's clean. That is a guarantee. No matter hindi na kami matulog, makolekta lang. Para bukas, yung fresh garbage, medyo magaang na, at medyo may semblance of governance na. May gobyerno na ulit sa lungsod.
In regards naman po sa pag-iikot niyo dito sa City Hall, may napansin po kayo?
Hindi pa ako may-ikot.
Hindi
pa ako may-ikot. Kasi na, actual po ako pumasok ako, may natanggap ako problema, I have to address and confront it immediately. Because it concerns the health ang kalusugan ng mamamayan. Importante alam ng taong bayan muna. Madali ko naman yung mapuntahan ng mga offices niya. Yung mic na nawala eh. Lagos yung office niya. Pero wala yun. Petty yun eh. Mga petty actuation yun eh. Sanay na ako sa ganun. Kasi importante mo ngayon, taong bayan muna. Ang importante na yung tao muna. Makakapag-opisina naman ako kahit walang lamesa.
Yes, sir. Mark Salazar po sa GMA7. Sir, the message is clear that you want to be proactive about the problem, but of course there are those asking for accountability. Kung halimbawa merong almost ₱1 billion na kailangan yung solusyonan, meron din ba kayong pursuit for some people to hold accountable?
We will dedicate our time, 2% of it, going after those who are liable, administratively and criminally. 90% of our time, we will dedicate it to the people of Manila by serving them and giving them efficient government. So there is accountability. But that's the least of our problem for the meantime. Because we are in a terrible state. And I don't like that. Kawawa naman ang tao. But yes, there is.
Can you describe yung 2% how it's going to be? Anong itsura ang gagawin po for tulong po sa country?
Firm. And we'll throw the box to them.
Thank you.
Mon Bualdes po sa TV5.
Sir, sino yung tapsinugan mo?
Meron po ang sasampahan
Samantahan
po
niya yung
eh.
tapsinugan na ito. Hindi wala ko doon. Ano nga bang pangalan?
Okamon.
Oh, come on. Baka naman. Kasi magugutom yung mga utaw ko lang yan. Siyempre, wala kang mga nag-negosyo. Kayo kayo sa Manila.
Thank you, Mayor. Your ano po, clarification lang. Yung Lionel will
Deliver service today.
deliver service today for free. For
free.
one day.
I hope I can prolong, but you know, it's very expensive to operate or deliver such operation. But for now, for all times, I guarantee, not a single peso. Kasi sinabi ko sa kanya, sabi ko, pare, wala niya, 561 lang yung sa'yo. Eh ito, ilang buwan lang, another 400 million na lang. Baka wala naman akong maibayan. Pero, sabi ko, kawawa naman yung tao. Kawawa naman yung tao ba? And with their good heart and nagpapili naman sila. Pero hindi pa pinarami sa akin yung bukas. That's another story.
But
But
since-
in the meantime, we got freebies.
Since January, yung payables po nila, hindi po talaga nabawasan pa rin.
Hindi pa rin. Kasi itong data na to, nasa city treasurer na to.
Last question na po, Mayor.
Yes, please.
Sir, kumusta po yung transition ninyo?
Hindi ko alam kung nagkaroon ng transition kasi report kanina ng DILG, maraming initial report ng DILG, maraming hindi binasang dokumento. Saka sa patagal ko na rin sa gobyerno ng Manila, ngayon ako nakakita ng transition ng dalawang beses na nag-meeting. Isang meeting na wala, tapos nabigay na ng dokumento. You know, I have to give it to Mayor Lee Ochesa, and Mayor Estrada. There is a very good transition. Walang ang pareho.
Ano pa kabot na lang, sir? Are you open for reconciliation sa
I am
previous
open.
administration?
I am open to reconciliation, but my emotion and relationship to them is the least problem of the city. Saka ko na problemahin yung sila ba ay magbubuti, hindi na ba sila magsisimangot, hindi na ba sila naiinis. Hindi, kasi that's emotion eh. That's personal. That's nothing to do with public service. Ngayon, tao muna. Problema muna ng syudad. Hindi yung mga kapritsyo lang namin o relasyon namin. Kasi yung tao umaasa. And I've been longing for the government, the city government of Manila to act on the matter since last month. But sabi ko kasi, nagtingang kawali ang lahat. But you know, that's water under the bridge. We move on with our lives. We don't point fingers. We confront the problem. We value the people. It put us here. Yun muna. Yung emosyon ko, yung relasyon ko, paliwala yun. Walang kwento. Saka ngayon. But I am willing. Hindi lang ako interesado ngayon dahil ang daming suliran. Mayor, hindi mo kasi.
Ngayon, ito seryoso dito. Sinabi mo, tinerminate yung yung servisyo.
Ayun na nila kaya.
Hindi ibig sabihin, matagal na pala hindi
na bayaran.
At saka hindi na sila nagtatrabaho, kaya parang basta na yung ibig na. Pwede ba sabihin natin gano'n?
Hindi ko alam eh. Kasi I just want to state facts for the meantime. May basura sa kalsada,
Nakita naman.
may hindi nabayaran. Hindi nabayaran ng 2024 ng luma. Kumuha sila ng bago o rin sa kagustuhan nila, hindi rin nila binayaran. Ang tawag doon is tapa. When you acquire services and products at hindi mo binayaran, ang tawag din is tapa. In line with your example.
So may ito last na lang. Medyo naninibago ako ngayon sa pagbabagan.
Bakit? Ngayon wala nakapasok dito.
Oo,
Talaga? Eh, bulwag tawag dito, bulwagang bayan.
Hanggang doon lang ako. Anyway, ano pakiramdam mo nung nakabalik ka dito? Oh, di pinlaw na. Eto na. Ito inangat mo.
Hindi sa totoo,
Paalisin mo to.
parang cheche bureche. In all honesty, my feelings and emotion is immaterial today because of this problem. Ito muna yung problema muna ng taong bayan. Hindi ko na iniintindi, hindi pa nga ako na nanangalian. Hindi totoo. Kasi they wanted to stay up to 11:59. Ay, ganda. Sabi na batas, 12:01. Pasok ko pero ng mga nakaraang panahon, isang linggo pa lang, nagbibigay na ng para may magandang transition. Kaya, huwag na natin intindihin yung pakiramdam ko, huwag na natin intindihin yung emotion ko, intindihin natin yung problema ng taong bayan. Yun ang muna. And as we progress, total, lagi naman kayong welcome sa bulwagan ng bayan.
Sir, can discussion po, sir. Sir, alam ko lang po, paano po gagawin sabay po yung paghahakot ng basura, then paano po yung, sabi nyo nga, sa drainage, na yung nasa drainage. So, paano po yun? Sino po gagawa ng engineering office po?
Meron kaming dinadraft na executive order already. Yung massive clearing of drainage. Kasi ang duda namin, based on my personal, non-technical assessment, basura, dinala ng baha, na wala ang baha, saan napunta basura? Malamang sa drainage. O yun yun. Ngayon, pinaririnis ako na sa engineering to visit. But in a matter of few hours, a day or less, we'll come up with an executive order about this drainage system in the city of Manila. You know, Manila is a very challenging city, geographically speaking, because we are surrounded by waters. Yan ang uniqueness ng Manila. So it's a very challenging task ahead of us. But for now, yung nasa ibabaw, para pag umulan mamaya, hindi na matanay ng basura, makolekta agad. Bukas, magtatapon ulit ang tao, sana makuha ulit agad. Then, we confront those garbages, possibly, nasa drainage natin.
So, if you're saying, sir, paano po yung mga basura na nasa loob ng bahay na dapat na ilabas sa bahay mo na sa
A
loob?
very good question. Ngayon na sinabi ko sa Facebook kanina. Yung mga basura ngayon, pipilitin ko makolekta, trillionaire. Kaya ang pakiusap ko, kung kaya pa, i-delay ng tao yung basura sa loob ng bahay nila, pwede bang ipagpabukas na? So para lang, alam mo yung breathing room, karoon lang ng elbow room yung Maynila. But for whatever it is, misa kasi, kaysa mamahaw ang bahay, mamahaw na lang ang kalsada, hindi pa masisisi ang taong bayan. But I encourage as much as we can. Kung kaya pa, pagdating mo.
Sir, last na lang po. Sir, gano'n po katindi yung problema talaga sa basura? Lahat po ba ng ating na district talagang natapak na po?
Yes. All over the city. In the north, you can see it in Arte, in Juan Luna, in Abad Santos, and Avenida. In the east, you can see it in Maceda, in North Cemetery, in Santa Mesa, in Bacolod. In the south, you can see it in Santa Ana, Pandacan, Osmeña, Vito Cruz. You can see it everywhere. From the peripherals and inner city. Sa looban ng mga eskinita at kanto. Nirereklamo na yan ng taong bayan. I mean, not only for me, somebody, people of Manila is really trying to send a message to the past. But ikinipit balikat. Kaya we are really, tapos walang connection niya. Todas na tayo. That I don't know. But today, sigurado walang. Just Lawrence.
Hindi na po muna. Sir Lawrence, tanong ko lang sa Pilipinas. Sir, alam ko malaking problema sa basura, but then for sure meron pang problema sa ibang department.
Marami pa.
Meron po ba tayong mga sisipaking opisyalis ngayon ng Luzon?
Pwede, may pinangako ko sa mga lolo't lola ko. Tatanggalin ko si Fox Pangan. Kasi nilatanong ko kung may tatanggalin. So far, mag-i-issue ako na pahinga muna siya kasi we're going to investigate about PhilHealth. We're going to investigate bakit walang gamot sa health center. We're going to investigate about the online na ginawa nila na nakahirap. Pinangako ko sa tao bayan, I'm not saying they're guilty. Nobody here accused them that they are guilty of such crime. But they're going to be investigated. And for the meantime, I'm not comfortable of him taking the lead of the entire Manila Health Department. 40 plus health centers, 6 hospitals, and going to be 7. And to the people of Paseo, I have committed to you, and if I may use this, I'm going to open it on December as promised. So yun ang sagot ko sa atin.
Including, sir, yung career officials natin.
Eh, protektado naman sila ng civil service.
Sir, last na lang.
We will recognize the civil service rules. But for the meantime, pwede naman sila sa deadly, bandang wakaling, bandang nakang, at minsan dyan sila sa courtly. Beta-beta muna sila. Hindi totoo. Pinangako ko yan sa mamamayan. Kasi katulad yung basura, pinangako ko yan. Hindi nalising ko ulit ang meaning. In fact, mas worse pa pala yung nilapnan ko. Ngayon, kaya we're acting on it. More than anything else. Then the peace and order situation. And of course, that's thing.
That's the last, sir.
That's really good.
Accounting office last time, baka may ba't na update tayo, sir. Thank you.
Oo nga, narinig ko rin yan eh, na mayroong mataas na leader na at isang pulis, Robles yata pangalan mo, na pinasok yung accounting office ng alas 6 hanggang alas 10 ng gabi. Nabalita ko nga yan. But we'll check on that matter. Kasi may nakita akong picture parang pamukha ng mayor eh. To conclude, to any conclusion. But it seems kamukha. At saka yung isa Robles, kamukha rin yung Robles. Malalaman natin yun. We will see. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. Again and again, basura and peace and order is the immediate concern part. Yes.
Yorwin, yung meron po ka idea kung ilan ang truck ng UNL na paghahatid?
As many as we can. But as you know, UNL is not only rendering service in Manila. UNL is rendering service most of Metro Manila. That's how big they are. At ang pakiusap ko talaga, Doris, inabuso ko yung pakiusap. Mininsan ko rin naman. Sabi ko, lahat ng available truck, bulldozer, tao, driver, palero, so on and so forth, kung pwede ma-utilize ko. So, sa ating mga media na nandito, you can go around the city of Manila by 2 o'clock. Tingnan natin kung talagang kumilos na ang UNL, ang DPS, engineering, naupuli, MMDA, hi, baka na natin. Konting tulong lang. Kailangan namin. Binibiro-biro ko yan, is trying to light the moment. Pero sa totoo, kinakabahan ako at naawa na ako sa mga kababayan ko sa lusa.